We're going to look at what do we know about a parabola if all we know is 2 points. So this one here, it says that we know what the vertex is. So let's go ahead and look at that. If I have a vertex, I'm not even going to be exact, it's just -3, -4. I guess I am going to be exact there. -3, -5. And then going through the point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, way higher than that, right? So it goes through this point and it has this vertex, which means, remember, it's symmetrical. So it's going to look something like that. So what predictions can we make? Well, it has 2 roots. It's facing up. It dips below the axis. Looks like both of our roots are negative. In terms of the narrowness of it, I'm not sure I really have enough information to really decide that yet. So we'll have to continue on with that. So then we're talking about the parameters. So here's our equation. Here is our h and k, which, remember, means the vertex. Oh, h and k. And then the these points here is your x and your y. So if I plug in the h and k and leave everything else, now remember it's a -3. And then if I also plug in my x and y, so this is going to be a 1 and a 27. Then what I still don't know is my a value. So this is just kind of a process for you to solve for your a value. If you need your a value, you need to plug in everything you have, your x, your y, your h, your k, and all you'll have left is your a that you need to find. So to solve for it, as long as we do things in the proper order, things should be good. Now, this is 16 times a, and normally we write the 16 in front, so I'm going to do that so we don't make any mistakes. I'm going to add over the -5, which puts us at 32. And then divide both sides by 16 to get 2 as my answer. Now that's what we needed. We also needed our h and our k. Because we need y equals, we need our a value now, we need our h, we need our k, and that's it. Now let's go ahead and look at another example. So let's do the same thing. So y equals a minus h squared plus k. And let's plug everything in. Let's plug in your h and your k. And let's plug in our x and our y. And then we just need to do our math. So this is what? -5, but -5 squared is 25. And then I'm going to subtract a 1, which gives me -75. And when I divide by 25, I get that a is equal to -3. And what I have left is, I got to put in my vertex. Remember, this one is always the opposite. It's x minus h, so it means minus means opposite of. And that would be my final answer.